Hello, my name is Gavin Birkenegger and I'm representing the Friends of Hugh Miller, a charity that promotes the life and exploits of one of Scotland's greatest historical figures, Hugh Miller. Among other things, Hugh Miller is best known as a writer and a geologist. The Friends of Hugh Miller bring together a diverse collection of people from all walks of life and engage with many creative and outreach projects. So if you'd like to join us, it's only £15 for the year, and this helps with the support of Miller Cottage, the museum and events that we hold. So today I'm going to share with you some of our fossils from our collection and where to find them. So the collection was kindly donated to us by Callum Anton, a local fossil collector who explores some of Hugh's old haunts in the northeast of Scotland. So let's look at some fossils. Okay, before you go out fossil collecting, we'd advise you know the Scottish Fossil Code. Essentially, you want to check where you're going first, that it's not a protected area. Whatever's on the beach is usually fair game, but we wouldn't advise start hacking into bedrock, especially on any protected areas. That is not allowed. Hammer, chisel, always good for getting into the different beds. And yes, you need your map. And safety first. Smashing any rocks, always wear goggles. So let's look at the fossils. Actually, before I do that, I'll show you, this is my copy of the Old Red Sandstone. This is Hugh Miller's most famous bits of work. It's a really good read. It's not all about fossils. It's a unique book in itself, so well worth a read. So yes, so when you think fossils, usually you think ammonites. This is the most sort of commonly known fossil, the concentric spiral of this deep sea creature. Most of these ammonites here are actually found in the Black Isle, around Ethy Beach. This is a particularly nice example here of a big boulder lying on the beach, and two halves of an ammonite shell. So really nice, and you can see a more recent modern nautilus shell, and it's not too dissimilar from the ancient ancestor. So between these 175 million year difference. So this is quite nice. The crystallization, different colours of crystallization in the chambers within the ammonite. But that's quite typical of what you find at Ethy there. All different sizes. This one I actually found. This was on Slate and Skye. Can you guess what it is? This is, you can see these sort of concentric rings. This is actually a fossilized piece of wood, petrified wood. Got a piece of monkey puzzle there, sort of used as an analogy. Apparently the monkey puzzle is looks most like what the trees were looking like back in the Jurassic period. So for comparison, here's some other examples. Fossilized wood that's been polished. You can see the rings there. It's another piece. Port Gower, Sutherland. These ones were found. This was that's what it looks like on the beach, and that's what it looks like cut and polished. I think they also refer to it as jet. So yes, so this is actually our prized fossil, our most prized fossil. This is a Diplocanthus striatus. This is a 375 million year old Devonian fish fossil. And this was actually found at Shanry Point, here on the Black Isle, by an 8-year-old. So you're never too young, never too old to be finding fossils, and you don't need any real past experience. You just got to be lucky. So that's what it looks like, just lying on the beach. And that's it there. We're not actually sure where it originally came from because it's been washed up on the beach. So, but yeah, lovely detail there. Some more fishies that you find on the northeast coast of Scotland. These ones from around Thurso, Acanaris. These, you can see the detail there of the fish scales. You can see the fin there. Really nice. These are just parts of fish. This piece here, really nice big fish. This was actually found at Cromarty itself. So that's what it looked like lying on the beach. And yeah, beautiful big fish. And actually, I think it was a few years later on a field trip that we had at Cromarty beach, the other half of it was found. So yeah, always worth coming on one of our fossil excursions. Here we have some mollusks. I think these are tertiary mollusks from Loughlin, Morven. Here's just your average shell that you'd find on the beach nowadays, and sort of an analogy of what it looks like today. And then the fossil is a mollusk from Ballantor. This is the fossil, and this is its relative here. This is our recent find. So this is 175 million year old difference between these two. So yeah. Also from Ballantor are these lovely belemnites. Very distinctive if you find them. These points. But essentially the wee shrimp lives in there many years ago, Jurassic in age. Here we have a piece of fossilized coral. Here's a slice taken out of it, so it looks like an inside. This was Port Gower as well, Sutherland. This piece, I'm not actually sure where it's from, but I've been told it's a piece of dinosaur bone. This may or may not have come from Scotland, but you can find dinosaurs in Scotland. So, and this one here, this is the mystery fossil. Well, it was a mystery fossil for long enough, but we've had now 3 experts confirm what it is. This is a coprolite, or fossilized poo, which always gets a laugh with the young ones. So I think someone said it would have maybe looked like a crocodile, or possibly a fish that would have deposited this. So yeah, but anyway, thank you very much for taking the time to look at our little fossil collection, and hope to see you.